Okay, well today on Random Acts of Carving we're doing a little more work on the spoke shave horse or draw knife horse. So you want to see what I'm working on, then stick around and I'll show you what I'm up to. Alright, today we're working on the horse. Thought it would look good with a little horse head on it there, so I'm going to carve one of these out. This would make kind of a cool thing if you were making a rocking horse or something like that. You could carve one of these out. I wouldn't use treated lumber, but I got this piece of wood for free, so somebody was throwing this out in 2x10 treated lumber, so I decided to use it up. It was just a piece about 4 feet long, maybe 3-4 feet long. Cut this out of it and maybe a few other pieces. So this is what I got today. I just looked up a picture of a horse on Google Images. I think it was just a quarter horse. Took a pencil and kind of drew it out on there a little bit. Made it look like a horse head without any ears. A little skinnier, obviously, because it's only a 2x. I didn't want it to be real heavy where it was going, so this worked out pretty well. This grinder is the blade on this grinder is a carbide tipped bit, like one of the burrs. It just has the carbide little teeth sticking out on it. Pretty aggressive. Works really well for doing stuff like this. Smoothing out carvings. If you're doing chainsaw carving, you can smooth out stuff. Works really well for doing stuff like this. So just trying to make his eyes the same height. I got one of them a little bit higher than the other, so I was carving the top off of one and the bottom off of the other one to get them on the wood in about the same height. You can only see one or the other at the same time anyways, but I got them pretty close. Going off the picture of the quarter horse, I was able to see how the eyes were on the horse and kind of did my own rendition of it, but got most of the lines in there. This wood was really hard to carve like this. It was pretty dry and the dark lines in the grain were really hard. Just using a few different carbide tip burrs that I have. Whichever one I thought would get the job done the fastest, that was the one I picked up. I had a couple people stopped and asked if I wanted another piece of wood to make that head a little wider, but I already had both sides of it carved. I couldn't glue two pieces together, so. But I think I wanted to stick with the not being quite so heavy anyway. So. This isn't a show horse, this is more of a work horse, so I'm doing, making it more functional than artistic, more than fancy. Like I said though, if you wanted to do a rocking horse or a little hobby horse of some sort, this would be a kind of a cool way to do it. Seen a lot of people just cut out the profile and then paint the horse on there, but this adds another dimension to it and makes it a lot more interesting. I'm back to the grinder to cut his mane in, or at least rough in the deep cuts of the mane anyways. Trying to keep them pretty even on both sides, pretty similar on both sides. It was a lot of fun making this. This is a little different than doing a hiking stick or a little piece of driftwood, so it was made a little variety in the carvings. Here, just going to clean up the mane a little bit and add a little bit more detail to it and just knock the corners off of it. Make it look a little bit like the mane hair coming down off of the back there. Here I'm just taking the sanding drum at low speed and just going around his eyes a little bit, smoothing them out a little bit. And taking a little sander and smoothing out the rest of them so he's not all full of splinters. There he is with a little bit of paint in a couple places, and finally got his ears on, and put a coat of teak oil on it. Anyways, got some more work done on the shave horse. It's starting to shape up like a horse, and it's gonna be a lot of fun to work with people walking past. So if you enjoy this video, watching this thing get built, still got to add some more stuff to it, but it's getting there. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.